mic?
You're good. You can see the mic, but it looks like a piece of your hair. I just know it's the mic.
Okay.
We're ready whenever you are.
One day a farmer found an eagle's egg that had fallen from its nest, and so he picked it up and put it in his chicken coop to keep it from perishing. Well, eventually the egg hatched, and a young eagle emerged and lived among the chickens. Sorry. The eagle grew up with the chickens, believing he too was a chicken. Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
Start again. One day a farmer found an eagle's egg that had fallen from its nest, so he picked it up and put it in his chicken coop to keep it from perishing. Well, soon the egg hatched, and the young eagle grew up among the chickens, believing that he too was a chicken. He was awkward and funny looking to the other chickens as he tried his best to be a chicken. But he began to think something was wrong with him. Well, since chickens could only fly a short distance, the eagle, who thought he was a chicken, also believed he could only fly a short distance. He thought that that's what he was supposed to do, so he lived like a chicken. Well, one day, the eagle, who thought he was a chicken, happened to look up in the sky. High overhead, soaring majestically and effortlessly, was an eagle. "What's that?" cried the little eagle, who thought he was a chicken. "It's magnificent, so powerful and graceful. It's beautiful." "Why, that's an eagle, the king of the birds," they said. "He belongs to the sky. We belong to the earth because we are chickens." Well, days later, the old eagle was soaring high above the barnyard again, and he noticed the young eagle running around like a chicken. And so he swooped down and landed right in front of him and said, "What are you doing? Why are you running around with these chickens?" "Well, I am a chicken," said the young bird. "These are my brothers and sisters." "No, you're not," said the old eagle. "You are an eagle. You belong to the sky, soaring high above this barnyard." "No, I'm not. I'm a chicken. I can't fly." "Well, you can't fly because you never tried," said the old eagle. "You are an eagle, just like me." And so he instructed the young chicken, the eagle chicken, to jump on his back, and they soared high in the sky, and he brought him to a mountain cliff. And when he got there, he put the young eagle on the cliff and said, "Watch me soar. This is how you fly." He came back to the young eagle and said, "Now it's your turn." "Oh, no, I can't." As the young eagle looked down, "I can't fly." He became so nervous and uncomfortable and thought that perhaps he would die and that he really should go back to where he belonged, with the chickens on the earth. At that point, the older eagle pushed the young eagle off the cliff, and immediately he began to soar effortlessly and majestically across the sky. When he returned, he now knew he was not a chicken. He was an eagle. The current level of performance, your current level of performance, is in direct correlation with your current thinking or your default drive. And even though we desire to grow more into the image of Christ and deeper into our destiny, our objective should not be to try harder, but to engage in prayerful reflection on what's been holding us back from more. Now, Revelation will expose the origin of limiting beliefs and emotions and how and when they took root in our thinking and shaped our current beliefs. Forgiveness and the healing of memories, it will release the emotional and spiritual bonds that enable us to move into a higher. That sucks.
Yeah. You don't have to do the story, just start here.
Well, I didn't even finish the story right. That was the pisser as it ends on the second page. Then I instructed him to go back, get on his back. Mosey, they flew. Now it's your turn. Don't look down. Look up at the sky. That's the part I missed. Don't look down. Look up at the sky. Aim towards the sun. Spread your wings. I thought he was a chicken. He lived like a chicken. Oh well.
I think it's all right.
All right. All right. So we'll go back to the very beginning here. Your current level of performance is in direct correlation with your current thinking or your default drive. And as we desire to grow more into the image of Christ and deeper into our destiny, your destiny, the objective shouldn't be to try harder, but to engage in prayerful reflection on what's holding us back from more. Revelation will expose the origin of those limiting beliefs and emotions and how and when they took root in our thinking and shaped our current behaviors. Forgiveness and the healing of memories, it will release emotional and spiritual bonds and enable us to move into a higher level of destiny, a higher dimension of destiny. Now the next step is to realign our current beliefs and habits, attitudes and expectations and emotions to more accurately reflect our God-given identity, our God-given inheritance, and our God-given authority. So in this unit, we're going to look at the cognitive steps to retrain your brain so you can manage the process of being transformed by the renewing of your mind.